Good afternoon from Cusco in Peru. So today the plan is to go to the local market and try as much of the weird food I can find, or just some of the local food as well. But they do have some weird stuff here, like sheep head soup, where I think you can eat the eyeball, which is not something I'm looking forward to. But there's also different stuff like cheese ice cream I've seen, and also gracias, and also yeah, just a few other things that hopefully I can find. They have guinea pig here as well, so hopefully I can find a street market selling that. But you can see all the little stalls here, and then inside there is where all the main food places are, and also the clothing, which I'll show you now. I'm slightly out of breath because the altitude is really high here. So we'll work further up, see the stalls along the side, and then we'll head inside and hopefully see what we find. And you can watch me suffer trying all these different foods. Whew. Yeah, so Cusco's about 3,300 meters above sea level. So I tried to run this morning and just out of breath straight away. But let's have a look inside the market. So a lot of it, you've got all the clothes shops here, mainly for the tourists I think, all the alpaca clothing. But then they sell like these different salts. I went to a salt mine as well, so I think one of their major exports here is salt, apart from, yeah, obviously tourism now. Very busy. We'll loop around up here. There's a lot of soups. They have caldo, which I think caldo is cow, because the sheep, oh no, it could be sheep, because the sheep head soup is called caldo de cabeza, which we'll try and find. But that, yeah. And then they sell everything here really. Flowers. And now in the main area for the soups and the food. I'm scared. I don't want to try it. We need to find the best one. So I'm just looking at all these signs, trying to find caldo de cabeza. And then hopefully a few other things as well. There's a lot of stalls outside, which sell different stuff as well. Oh, they have it here. Hola. ¿Tienes caldo de cabeza? Sí. Cabeza. 12 soles. So that's like 230, 240. Uno? Gracias. Alright. So it's about 11 o'clock here. So it's pretty much my breakfast. Sheep head soup for breakfast that we're going to try. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. I already feel slightly sick, which could be the altitude, or it could just be a thought of the food. But you can see they're cooking it up there. They have a big pot, which I'm guessing has all the sheep heads in. And then a lot of the soups I've seen, you can still see they have like the teeth attached and like the jaw. So whether that adds to the taste, it's a bit like a broth, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. But the whole market it's quite busy, especially Cusco. You'd expect the ones in Lima to be a lot bigger as well. I went to one in Lima and it was massive. Hola? Inglaterra. Sí. Mi español es muy poco. I tried to learn Spanish. I did Spanish school in Guatemala, like 2. See? Move along. See it over there. Oh, the head is massive. Muy rico. It's very delicious. So you can put a bit of rice on. We go. Gracias. So that is it. Oh, it's like furry. Gracias. Alright. She might say, she was saying my bag might get robbed. So I need to be careful. Oh, what is that? Look at that. Right, so that's the start. It's some furry bit of the cheek. And as you can see, the teeth. Spin this round slightly. It's got all the teeth attached and everything. That's where the eyeball was. The teeth's still on. But that's Pentas? I think that's teeth in Spanish. Let's give it a little taste test. It's got a very interesting smell. Not a very nice one. I wouldn't say it's my favourite thing. It's like, it does taste like a meaty soup, but it's got like slightly weird aftertaste. Which, gracias. What is that? Is that an ear? What is that? Que parte? Cheek. Alright, that's the cheek. Let's try some cheek. Oh, eye. That. Do you eat the eye? Come on. Oh, right. Let's peel a bit of the eye off. Oh my god. So that is part of the eye. So it's my first time ever trying cow eye. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I just hit a gristly bit. The actual taste isn't too bad, it's the texture and the thought of the eye. And there was like a little gristly bit which was probably part of the eye. The whole thing is just creeping me out. But it's a local delicacy here, so I'm going to pretend I like it. I don't know how I'm going to eat much more, I really don't like it. But it also includes some like potatoes, or it might be yuca. They use yuca a lot for, and they actually make yuca bread as well, which I know because my girlfriend's gluten free, so she has that a lot here. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favourite ever dish, but it's just about eatable, just slightly. If you forget that you're eating sheep. Oh no, it's not cow, is it? It's sheep. Right, so it's a sheep eye. It's my first time eating sheep eye. Yeah, so it's my first time eating sheep eye ever, and yeah, not my favourite. Alright, so let's eat a bit more of this, and then they'll head off and try and find something else interesting. It's not my favourite, I'm going to have to leave it, I feel bad, but let's pay and move on to the next one. It's dosa? Gracias. Alright. Bad start. Not my favourite. I think let's head out because I saw quite a few things out the front. And hopefully something slightly nicer and slightly, ooh, milky drink colour there. I want to find the purple corn drink, as that it's meant to be quite nice. I've never had it, but it's supposedly quite nice. So we'll look if there's a few more stalls up here. This whole area is a really busy, like, local area. There's a lot of people about selling different things, and because it's quite touristy here, they're selling like a lot of the alpaca jumpers, just a lot of clothing really. But it's an interesting place. There seems to be less stalls over this area, but hopefully at the top, or we could head straight for the queso helado, which is cheese ice cream. But we'll see what is up here. All the buildings quite similar in Cusco. I think there's building laws here where you have to build in a certain style, otherwise you get fined, which is quite interesting. It's quite good because it keeps the aesthetic of the place looking nice. I think this might be the corn drink. Hola, ¿qué es? Ah, ¿sí? ¿Uno? ¿Cuánto? 50. 1.50. See? Right, so it's the chicha morado, I think, which is like a local, it's like purple corn drink. Which hopefully it's not made with local water. Gracias. So let's give it a taste test. It's 1,500, which, what is that, like 20p? It's quite nice. It tastes a bit like Ribena. I'm just hoping it's not made with local water, otherwise we could have the India Chronicles Part 2, where I got really bad food poisoning from trying a lime drink. But they've got loads of different types. They've got like this more strawberry looking one, lime, and like locals just come here, have a little seat and try some of the drinks. Nice, refreshing. It's actually quite warm here despite being 3,300 meters. It's still like 24 degrees. So we'll try. I'd say it's a mix between like Ribena and red wine. And I heard that it's actually slightly alcoholic as well. I think like extremely low percentage though, like 1%, 2%. It's not bad though, it's not bad. Gracias. No más, gracias. It's alright, let's pay her. ¿Tienes cambio? No? I have no coins.
1.50, un sol 50.
Hopefully she has change, because I've got no coins. ¿Qué es? ¿Es limón?
No, quinoa.
Quinoa. Y
Fresa.
fresa. Naranja?
Maracuyá.
Maracuya. Ah. So it's passion fruit, strawberry, and quinoa. I've seen that somewhere else as well, quinoa drink. Very interesting. I'm not sure what it tastes like, but that is like the typical one here. I'm actually just counting up my coins. Gracias. Hasta luego. Alright, so let's stay on the hunt for more food. That was a lot nicer than the sheephead soup. We'll do a little loop around here. You can see all the women making the hats over here. The little woolen hats. Well, it might be alpaca wool if they have wool. But I think most of the things here are made from alpaca, because they have a lot of them here. Alpacas or llamas, I don't really know the difference to be honest, but there's a lot of fresh orange juice, ice cream, helado, but maybe let's head to the cheese. Let's head to the cheese ice cream place, which I think was just down here. And then I don't know what to expect. It might be something like cheesecake, where it's just got a slight taste of cheese and it's normally overridden by like the sweetness. But we'll have a look down here, see if they sell anything else which is interesting. It's quite busy here though. There's a lot of tourists, a lot of locals selling stuff. Churros. Churros, which is a big thing here. I think they're actually Mexican. Are they? I think they're Mexican, but they sell a lot of churros here. But we'll head down here, where I think I saw the ice cream shop earlier. This is walking towards like the centre of the city, towards like the plaza area, where all the restaurants are. Slightly more expensive. This area is definitely more expensive than Lima, which is surprising because it's capital, Lima is. But I think here is a lot more touristy because of obviously Machu Picchu is nearby. Alright, I've spotted the queso helado. They sell these like the giant snails. Es
Caracol.
It's for the skin?
Made for the skin.
For the skin.
Made for the skin.
So they sell snail
Cards.
slime extract for your skin.
See, for the skin. Yeah.
Smooth, make it smooth.
Yes. Animal cards.
It's very interesting.
Real.
Can I try? Can I try? Oh, so it does feel really smooth, but I'm not sure how I feel about having snail on my face. So you use on your face? Everywhere? Or just face? Okay. Thank you, gracias. Hasta luego. Yeah, so that's interesting. They have like, use a snail slime as like moisturiser. My hand feels a bit sticky though. And I'm not sure I'd want to be wiping snail on my face. Not an actual snail, but like the slime of it. It's very interesting though. I've like not seen that anywhere else in the world. But here is the queso helado, which is interesting. Ah, you have to go inside. ¿Tiene queso helado? Sí, aquí. Alright, let's try it here. Sí, uno? Cinco? Cinco? Sí. I should get it. It's pre-ready.
No.
Is cinnamon?
Sí.
Sí. Gracias. Gracias. Alright, so I've got the queso helado. Let's walk over here and try. Find somewhere to try. Have a sit down and try it. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I keep feeling bad for trying loads of food, but not finishing them. So I'll do my best. Let's sit in the corner over here with my little cheese ice cream. Alright, vamos. Sit down. So they seem to put cinnamon on a lot of puddings here. They always seem to do it, which it's not my favourite. Right, so that's what it looks like. It's quite a soft texture, quite like creamy, but we'll give it a go. Cheese ice cream. Just tastes really cinnamony because the amount on. I've tried to scoop a bit under. It doesn't really taste of cheese, to be honest. I think they actually make the ice cream with some cinnamon in as well, because even when I don't get the sprinkles on top, it still tastes like cinnamon. Yeah, it tastes similar to like vanilla with a slight hint of cinnamon. So it's not actually too bad. I quite like that. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I think I prefer normal ice cream, but the texture is quite nice and it doesn't actually taste too cheesy, which I'm happy about. Okay, I've actually about finished that. That was actually nice. So I think the last thing I need to try is koi, which is guinea pig. But I haven't actually seen it anywhere in the streets, where I've seen it in a lot of restaurants. So I don't know whether it's actually a thing they sell in the street. So I'm gonna ask someone, and hopefully they can point me in the right direction, whether restaurant wise or in the street. I just need to find a bin first for this, and then we'll ask someone where I can eat a bit of koi. I'm getting pretty full already. Hola, ¿tú sabes dónde puedo comer koi? Koi. ¿Solo en restaurante o en calle? No? Okay. No, sir? Okay. She doesn't know. That's not very helpful. I don't know if my Spanish was that bad. Maybe. I think I remember seeing it in a restaurant further down here near the centre. So we'll head there now and grab a koi, because I went there for food the other day but didn't get koi, and they served it as a whole koi, like a whole guinea pig, like fully dressed up and everything. So we'll head there now to try it. So I'm on the way to a restaurant called Mr. Koi, so I'm guessing it sells guinea pig. But yeah, sorry, I had a haircut. I got a bit distracted because I wasn't hungry, so I thought, oh, I might as well grab a haircut, and that's actually going to be the next video. But I'm going to try and head and yeah, grab some koi, because I've never tried it before, and I'm hoping they sell it as like a whole thing. So we'll see. It's a place called Mr. Koi, and yeah, we'll head up, see if they've got it on the menu. Yeah.
Bienvenido, amigo. Bienvenido, Mr.
Hola,
Cruz.
gracias.
Pasa adelante, amigo.
¿Abajo?
Arriba o abajo.
Sí. Hola.
Sí está así nomás.
¿Abajo? Sí. Head upstairs. Hopefully grab the koi. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sí. ¿Aquí es bueno? Sí. Sí, comida, gracias. Un poco. Gracias. So we'll see if they've got it on the menu. They've got a little guinea pig on the front, and it's called Mr. Koi. But I want like the full thing with quinoa risotto. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Sí?
¿Cómo estamos?
Es...
El cuy le recomiendo, ¿ah?
Sí.
Mire, este es buenazo. Este cuy es al horno, al estilo que viene con un risotto de quinoa, con un quinoto.
Risotto.
Es
Y-
completo. Y es grande. Para usted
Sí.
es más que suficiente, ¿ah? Aparte viene con papas, viene con rocoto, viene con tamal, con choclo.
Y eso solo koi.
La diferencia es que este no viene con risotto de quinoa. Quinoto no viene.
Solo koi.
Solo el cuy y sus guarniciones tradicionales. Pero este es más completo, pues, ¿no? El risotto de quinoa es buenazo.
Sí,
Ya,
eso.
perfecto.
¿Y
Listo. Para tomar
agua?
¿Con gas?
Sí, con
Con
gas.
gas, perfecto.
¿Y hielo?
Ahora con gas y hielo.
Sí, gracias.
De cortesía damos maracuyá sour. ¿Puede tomar alcohol usted?
No.
Chicha morada.
I'm good.
¿no?
Gracias.
Ok, perfecto.
So I've ordered the full thing, which has like risotto underneath as well. Pretty sure he said a kilo. I hope it's not a kilo of risotto, because I'm not sure I'll be able to eat that. But yeah, we'll see how it comes out and what it's like, because never tried koi. Apparently it's really nice. My girlfriend tried it in Ecuador and said it was actually really nice. It's quite expensive, 110, so £22 I think, about £22, so $25. So it is reasonably expensive, but we'll try it and I'll give you a review.
Permítame.
Here it is.
Este es el quinoto que es de quinoa.
Sí.
El cuy.
Gracias.
Tómale foto y si quieres te lo llevo para que lo trocen después.
Gracias.
Para-
Y la música.
Le bajo. Ya.
Gracias, gracias.
Le bajamos.
Look at this. It's got his little face and everything. It's got a hat. I feel really bad because I used to have 2 guinea pigs, Rolo and Lily, and now I'm eating one of them. So it's a bit sad really, isn't it? But we'll give this a proper taste test. Look at that. Alright, let's give it a taste test.
No, mano derecha, right on.
So I need to take the hat off. The little
You
coat.
want me to cut? ¿Quiere que lo cortes? Está bien.
I should be okay.
¿Sí?
Gracias.
Se come con la
Es
mano.
bueno, es bueno.
El cuy se come con la mano, no hay problema. Sí.
Let's dig in. Feels quite fatty. Ooh, felt like ribs there. Right, maybe it's harder to cut than I thought. Let's turn them over. Oh, I feel bad for my guinea pigs. I don't have them anymore, they passed away. Right, there we go. I've got my first try of guinea pig ever. It's quite an interesting taste. It's really fatty. Maybe there's not much meat on it, to be honest. Maybe the spine area is better. Yeah. Really struggling. Shaking the whole table. No, it's like really chewy. Chewy, fatty, but it doesn't really taste of any meat I've tried before. Slightly pork-like maybe, but it does taste really different to anything I've tried. It's okay, I don't love it, but yeah, the face is putting me off, and the little ears. Let me show you. I feel like you didn't get a proper look. Look at that. Oh. But yeah, so far I'd give it a 6 out of 10. There's just not much meat on it. It feels like it's all skin. So that is the state of the guinea pig now. Done my best. It's really hard to cut, and yeah, it's really hard to get the meat off. And to be honest, there wasn't actually much meat on it. Most of it is like on the ribs. So you it's similar to a fish, like drag it off. But it was okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. The meal was nice, like the quinoa was nice, and the extras. But the actual guinea pig, I'd give it like a 6. It might have been better if I got one that was pre-shredded or pre-cut, because then it's less of a hassle. But I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was solid. I'm not sure I'll have it again, but it was nice to try. Sorry to Rolo and Lily, my little guinea pigs. They are dead, so if I still had guinea pigs, I wouldn't do it. But I have. And as I said, it cost about 110. So compared to the food I had earlier, it's a lot more expensive, like £22 for not much meat. It is expensive. But to be fair, I've not seen many alive guinea pigs knocking about in Peru. So that might be why. I don't know if they farm them or anything like that. Or I don't know how you catch a guinea pig, just like in the wild. But I don't know. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Try some weird food for you, and make sure to like and subscribe. I've got loads of videos coming up across South America and then Asia next, so loads of different countries. So make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.